Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Wanted to get on here today with a makeup video. Okay, so where I am with my makeup is I am on a no-buy, and I have been for maybe a year. It was kind of accidental. I just looked around myself and went, I have too much makeup. What are you doing? I'm not an Ulta store, so I have tons of makeup and backup, and I've run out of several of the things that I'm using. So today, I'm going to get my camcorder and we're going to go around the house and I'm going to pick out some things. I need another foundation. I need to pull a cream blush and a powder blush. Several things. And then I'm going to show you the other things I'm using on my face every day that I love. And then we're going to come back, and my next video or two will do Get Ready With Me. And I'll use all the products that we picked today and that I show you today. So I am going to go in, we're going to kind of be all over. I have some stuff over here in my armoire, I have some stuff in my bathroom, and so we're just going to go around and we're going to pick some makeup. And I will be back. Okay, so we're going to come in here to my bathroom. And I keep my makeup in here. This is my everyday makeup bag. Keep in my closet. Okay, we're going to come in here to my vanity. Okay, the first thing is primer. And I'm already using 2 primers, and I'm not going to need a new one right now. I just started this YSL Touche Éclat a couple of weeks ago. Heard about this from Happiness Sparkles, and I really love this. It has a little bit of a silicone slip. It gives me a skin glow, not too luminous for the hot summer months. Very nice. It even gives me kind of a healthy pink glow temporarily, and I love it. So I use that, and also this Stila that one of you girls told me about. It's the One Step with a Color Corrector. Now, I don't often need a color corrector, but my under eyes do. So I get a fraction of a pump of this, and I use that on my dark circles to give a little head start. Okay, then, so that's my primers, and those are in use up. My next thing is a color corrector. Nope, it's not down there. It's up here in my makeup bag, and it's this. The Maybelline Age Rewind. I am off the market for a color corrector. I have this one, and I have 2 backups because this does not last long. I've been using this a couple of weeks. It does not last long. It's worth replacing it over and over. I love that. It's just the perfect color corrector, and that is in the brightening. Okay, next for concealers, I keep several out, and I'm going to go get another one. You can see that this one is almost used up. It was a tiny bit dark, and so I put this on for touch-ups during the day. Hold on, let's go in here and get another one out. This is where I keep my backup concealer, so let's take this in here. Okay, so I'm going to get another Tarte Shape Tape out, and that's going to be for my touch-ups during the day. It's going to stay right in here. And then let me move my backup Age Rewinds. Okay, now I need to pick an everyday concealer. My Tarte is the touch-up, but after I put on my color corrector, I use another one because I'm using stuff up. I've got the MAC. Oh my goodness, the Prolong Wear. That is so nice. I have 2 Pat McGraths, and those were really nice. All of these are great. Hourglass, super nice. Makeup Forever. This is up there with the Shape Tape. It has that much cover. Jouer, that's a Jouer. And then the Nars Creamy Concealer. Okay, so which one do I want to use? You know what? I think I'm going to take out a Pat McGrath. This one, I can kind of see the sides. It may be almost out. So I'm going to get this one and put it over here in my little bag because I might use that up pretty quick. Okay, then for a setting spray, I always use a setting spray on my concealer. Okay, in this drawer, I really love the All Nighter. And I've made a huge dent in that. And after that, I'll get out the Fix Plus and see if that makes a difference. I think the All Nighter actually makes my makeup, my concealer, stay on longer. So I'm using the all-nighter for that. Okay, let's put our concealers up, and I'm going to grab foundations. I'm using up these two on my whole face. I'm using the Tarte Concealer. I cannot stop. Every time I run out of one of these, I come over here and I try to grab one just to try it, and if it's not as good, I'm tossing it because I don't want any bad days with my makeup. However, I may start mixing it like I'm doing with this one, this Flower Light Illusion. I would not use this by itself anymore because the concealer has ruined me. I just love it too much. But this mixed with that is nice because this one's nice. It is really, really nice, but it's not quite the cover. It's not quite the perfecting that the Tarte Concealer is, and I keep backups. But I do want to pick out a foundation for my T-zone because the concealer is a luminous foundation, and I like my T-zone to stay matte. What I've been using up, the Tarte Amazonian. I love this so much, and I tried to replace it, and it's been discontinued. So I'm almost out of this. I need something for my T-zone. Very perfecting and covering, and it's going to be between Estee Lauder Double Wear, the Smashbox Studio Skin. Ellis for Living has been using this lately, and she loves it. Ooh, y'all. The Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless. I think we have a winner. This is very much like the Tarte Amazonian. Ooh, I love that. I also have the tint, that's the tint Miracle. I could also get out the YSL. What was this called? All Hours. Oh, I could get that out. That might be nice for all over my face. I wonder if I would still love it. Oh, here it is. The tint Idol. I love this, but it's kind of down there for me. I love it mostly because it's Lancome, and their foundations are beautiful. I love that Tint Miracle, but it's kind of a luminous. We're looking for matte. The Tint Idol, that's not going to be it. It's not. One of these is going to be better. Okay, so it's between these. Okay, I think you probably already know what I'm going to say. This one, the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless. I loved this. It's a very good cover. So when I run out of this, we will use that. Okay, for powders, I'll just tell you what we're going to be using in the Get Ready With Me. The Huda Sugar Cookie for setting under my eyes. It's my go-to. It's about my third container of it. And the Derma Blend for an all-over set. This doesn't make any more cover. It just mattifies, and I love it. It's colorless. So that's what we will be using. Okay, now for blush. For cream blush, hold on. Okay, for my cream blush, this is what I've been using. It's the Patrick Ta. I'll write the name up there. It's kind of a strange name. That is the cream. I'm almost done with it. And then I'm going to be using this for a coral. I love it. It's what I have on today, but I like to sometimes add a pink, and I've just used up this Jill Stewart blush all the way up. So we are going to go in here and pick out when I want to add a pink. My blushes are in here, and we are not going to go through all these. Okay, hold on. It's a mess. This is also an office drawer, so excuse the cords. Okay, so I'm not going to go through all these. Oh, that's bronzer. And this is bronzer. And that's bronzer. Let's see. These are blushes. And these are blushes. Just these two. Ooh, I like that Diamond and Blush palette. I love that. Ooh, I love my L'Oreal blushes. But I want something soft. I don't want something vibrant like that, because that coral is real vibrant. And that's another coral. I don't need another coral, or that would be nice and soft. I definitely don't need something like that. Yeah, I think all these L'Oreals are going to be a little bold. Hold on. Ooh, I tell you what might be perfect. These are blushes back here. An Hourglass would be perfect because I need something soft over that bold orange of the Patrick Ta. Someone needs to clean out their drawer. Okay, I need something soft. I'm going to pick an Hourglass. I sure am. And really, any of them would work. Okay, there's my Hourglasses. And y'all, I think any of those would be fine to add a pink softness because Hourglass is just subtle. That's what it does. But I also am looking at this Jouer. I think this is rose gold. I can't remember. I'll put it on the screen. That is nice and soft to soften that coral and add a little bit of pink to it. I think this is it. I also, though, am going to take this over to my desk, so I'll use it for touch-ups. I don't want this beautiful makeup just sitting over here not getting used. So I'm also going to take these two to my bathroom so they get used some. This is it. That's the winner. Okay, then for the cream blush. For the cream blush, I have... Let's put them over here so we can see them good. I've got all of these MACs, and I love these MACs. They are kind of between, they're like a mousse. They feel like a kind of a solid mousse, like a clay kind of, and a soft clay. And I love those. Those are beautiful. I also have these Fenty Creams, and I like them when I use them, but I'm really not that drawn to them. I have two by Benefit. Those are nice. That may be what I do. Those are beautiful and sheer. They make a real nice canvas. You know what? I have this small Cha-Cha tint. That's beautiful. And it's small, so I could use it up fast. So I might do that one. And then I have all of these. I've got Flower. Oh, I also love the Glossier. I've already been through one of these. Is this Cloud? Yeah, it's a Cloud Paint by Glossier. That's really nice. You know what? I think it's going to be between that and that. Because those use up fast. And it's kind of like Dave Ramsey. You pay off the smallest thing first. And I've got, you know, another Glossier. That is not an everyday, really. Oh, I do love my Flower. This coral is beautiful. I could do that one, or this Glossier is nice. Okay, you know what? I think it's going to be between these three. Let's do, I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do the Cha-Cha tint. I'm going to do this one. And then I'll probably come to one of those next. So yeah, let's take this one. Okay, for bronzer, I'm using up the Charlotte Tilbury. Y'all, it's the Film Star. It's never going to get used up because I forget it. And I love it when I use it. This is a great everyday bronzer and highlighter in one. And I'm going to start using it because every time I do, I love it. So I'm putting it back in there. I'm going to remember to use it. Let me put my stuff up. For a finishing powder, okay, I'm using up the Nakia Joy. It is a beautiful finish. Just makes you flawless. I'm using that and this Hourglass because if I would just really commit to this, I'm like almost done. It may have a day or two left in it. So expect to see that in an empties. And then the Nakia Joy is really, this lasts forever, y'all. It lasts a long time. I've been using that a long time. If you order it, it comes from Australia. It takes so long, I forgot that I even ordered it when I got it. But it was worth it, and I may reorder that. Okay, and let me look at my list. For lipsticks, I don't really use up lipsticks. I will tell you what I have on today is the Charlotte Tilbury Kim KW. More often than not lately, this matte Bare Bling. Lawless Platinum. I love this, but yeah, that's beautiful. Anything light, but right now Kim KW is winning. I wear it just about every day. Okay, and for eyeshadow, well, let's go back out to my desk and we'll talk about eyeshadow. Okay, for eyeshadow, y'all, okay, I almost cleaned these out. I'm using them every day. Z palettes. If you've never put together a Z palette, it's like making your own dream eyeshadow palette. Okay, all of these are my Viseart mattes. It's the Cool, the Warm, the Neutral, and the Dark mattes. And I love these. And over on Instagram, I have a highlight of how I depotted these. I also am using my other Viseart mattes, the Mattes Milieu. This is like the Neutrals 2 and the Cool 2. I'm using my Visearts all the time. I think in my Get Ready With Me though, I'm gonna use this palette because you could actually purchase it if you want it. And this, I think this is what I have on today actually. Yeah, it is for sure. This is what I have on. So I'll use this. In case you like it, you can really easily purchase it. So I'll use this in the Get Ready With Me, but those are what I'm using. All right, I love taking y'all with me to my stash so y'all can help me pick stuff out. Now I will do a Get Ready With Me, and I'll have that up in the next week or two. So anyway, that's all I have for you. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Leave comments and questions down below, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all have a good day. Bye.